Welcome to the Austin Method, where we help you develop the skills of square dancing. All right, welcome to the One Couple intro. This is where we talk about what's involved in the one couple section of the Austin Method. So let's take a look. But before we begin, make sure that you've taken a look at the general info, the introduction to square dancing and the Austin Method, and the series overview for sure, and the learning and practice. The others aren't quite as important to go through right now, except frame and the site walkthrough. Definitely want to go through the site walkthrough. That helps you navigate all the pieces and parts of where we are. Before you get started with one couple, make sure you take a look at this stuff. There's some good stuff that'll help you get around. All right, so the one couple program, or the one couple section of this, the Austin Method, is designed for exactly that. To be able to be done by one couple in your dining room, your living room, your basement, your garage, wherever you want to do it. But it's designed to, we took the calls that we are able to teach to one couple and practice as one couple, and we've broken them out and given them a progressive order so that you can work your way through this in a progressive fashion. So you want to make sure you start with 101 face and work your way through. I will say this, the first 6 calls here, face through do si do, are pretty repetitive and a little boring because when you do face, you have no other calls. So when we wrote the choreography, we had no other calls. On the plus side, the choreography for face is only about 7 seconds, so shouldn't take you too long to get through it. Now, the recording and the actual doing of it is a little longer because these early ones have some extra talking to explain things to you. So well worth your time, even if you already know face, even if you already know U-turn back. Go through them. There's a little extra stuff, and they're really fast, but don't spend too much time. Keep moving forward on this stuff. And you'll get to the more complex and more called choreography pretty soon here. So it's broken up so that you can kind of go through 10 of them and then have a review section. Each one uses whatever calls it needs of the things you've learned previously to explore that particular call. But when we get to the reviews, all the calls up to that point are used in the reviews. So when you get to the 110A review or the 110B review, you need to have gone through 101 face through 110 run. And all the subsystems, the one couple, two couple, four couple, follow this very same pattern, which is there's a section and then reviews, another section and then reviews, sometimes 3 sections and then reviews, and then a final review of the whole section. So real quick, let's look at the second section because I wanted to point out that there is a 4 couple call in here and why that's in here. So if you're doing the 161 final review or the 162 or the 163 review, you won't find a swing in that choreography because swing is a call that doesn't make sense in choreography until you hit 4 couples. But we know that a lot of you are in group lessons, and one of the first things that they do teach you is swing because you're working with 4 couples. And we wanted to help you with that because swing takes a little practice, takes a little explanation that you usually don't get enough of in group lessons. So we wanted to include that here, even though it's not in any of the review material or the choreography until you get to the 4 couples stuff. We wanted to include it so that you had some material to help you through your group lessons. All right, with that, we're going to get started on the material with 101 face.